What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Hunterx here, bringing us another episode of Skyfactory 3 with EMC. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. With that being said, we have a lot of business to talk, so let's get into today's video. But make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, guys, so as we're kind of, exploring this new dimension that we built, this World of Dragons, because I know you guys have been itching for me to go here. But yeah, we had to talk business. So I actually decided, because I want to 100% the pack, okay? I want to 100% the pack, and that means I had to do, I added EMC to the MK3 or the nether star generators, but it doesn't come with a cheap price, right? It's actually fairly expensive. I'm concerned on why dragons aren't spawning. Dragons are supposed to be spawning. And what is this over here? So in order for me to do the final quest, which is fill a draconic tier energy ball, right? And I'm assuming that they're referring to the tier 8 dragon ball or whatever it may be. I'm assuming that's what they're referring to, is the tier 8 draconic energy ball, which has a rough 9 quintillion RF. Okay, and yeah, that's basically not even possible without like a stupid, like I did the math. Okay, now where are my dragons at, bro? Why no draggy? Why no dragons, no spawn? I want to know, why are my dragons not spawning? But I did the math, and for me to finish it in 32 days, okay, just a little over a month and 1 day, it would take 64,000 or 18 double chests full of nether star MK3 generators to run to fill it. That is how insane this challenge, or to fill the tier 8 draconic energy ball, is. And that's per tick. We would have to fill it 11.5 quadrillion RF per tick to fill it. And that needs to be running 24/7. Non-stop. All the time. Absolutely mind-blowing. And I'm trying to figure out why our dragon world is not spawning dragons, because that's not good. So I've decided that we're doing the challenge. I'm not backing down. We're gonna do the challenge, and I will build 64,000 nether star generators. Obviously, like, we have a little bit of an advantage, obviously, with the EMC and everything, but still, and that doesn't also account for the cost. It's gonna cost 64,000 64,000 nether stars per tick, right? So I didn't even do the math on that yet, right? So let's do the math real quick on that. So if we look at nether star real quick, nether stars are 139,000, EMC 139,264, multiplied by 64,000 per tick. That is 8.112 billion, 8.8 billion 912,896,000 EMC per tick. That is insane. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do. We might need to, like, beef up emerald seeds, like get like a bunch of emerald seeds, just make a massive field of emeralds and do it that way. that is probably our best bet at this point, right? It's that crazy. So I need to figure out why you know want to work. So it's extract, terrain void, mob dimwit. I'm just gonna do that, and let's see what happens. I'm just gonna let the game pick the other dangling modifiers. It seems to be okay with that whole idea. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I think we should probably start that whole process like now. I think would be like the best time to do it. I think so. Getting like, you know, like a condenser chest, condenser MK2s. Didn't we have a bunch of those? I thought we had a bunch of those. They might be like in this diamond chest over here or something. Nope. Where did I put all my MK2s? I know I pulled a bunch of them out. Yeah, these. I'm gonna do that over here, honestly, because it's just way easier. Like if I just set this up here, and then we grab chests, because yeah, 19 double chests. That's not a joke. This challenge is going to be some serious stuff. We're gonna have to figure out a serious EMC generator, like a serious one, like maybe a full, like maybe 2 full fields of this stuff. But how do I get? Oh well, Inferium. I don't even know, like, you know how much Inferium that's gonna be. That's gonna be a lot of freaking Inferium. Like it's gonna be nutty to even think about this challenge. You know, we're gonna do it. I don't like to back down from challenges, you know, and plus it's gonna help us 100% complete the pack. So you know actually I just thought about this. Actually, we can probably just do like an item conduit down the side, right? For scale, I believe that's 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 double chests. Oh man, if that doesn't make your skin crawl, then I don't know what will. Holy absolute bejeeba Jesus, like that's ridiculous. And I can probably, if I wanted to, I can probably double that again to like 130 or 140,000. What is 64,000 times 2? Let's see what that is. I'm pretty sure it's 120,000. 128. Yeah, 128,000. That would half. That means I would be able to do it in like 15 point something, 14 point something days, just under 2 weeks. But 100, how many double chests would that be? That would be 2,000 stacks. That would be roughly 37 chests. 37 double chests full. Almost 38 double chests full of these, which is just, yeah, that would be roughly around 512,000 times 128,000. That would be around 65 billion. All right, whatever you call it, the silky jewel blocks or whatever. That's a lot of, that's a lot. I mean, I realistically probably could set up like maybe 4 or 5 miners, just have it go apps. Well, I'm trying to think of like a way that we can produce EMC wicked fast at like a cost of nothing, basically. Because if we can generate these instead of you know what? Instead of producing red matter, let's produce oh my god. Let's actually produce this stuff. Like let's produce that stuff. I don't think that's a bad, that's actually not a bad idea. Just popping down maybe a couple more power flowers kind of thing. I don't think that's actually a half bad idea, actually. Yeah, because there was no way, if we want to 100% complete this, like I would need like so much essence and so many skulls to even, it's 128 skulls per one generator, or one MK3, sorry. So just imagine that, having to craft 64,000 times 128, like that's a lot of skulls. That's 8,192,000 skulls, and that would be around 73 million essence with the skull essence, which is bonkers in my opinion. Like that's like a little on the crazy side. Oh, I also did forget to mention that after last episode, I did make this little data drive over here. All these data drives, I did make this just because, or I might have done it. I might have did it at the end of the episode, and I just built it off camera, right? And that's gonna hopefully last us a season, the rest of the pack, but I doubt it will. Based on what I gotta do, I don't think it will. I don't no, definitely not. Definitely is not gonna last us the entire season, that's for sure. That's gonna, yeah, this is gonna be fun. And you know, I can't wait to be able to make that video saying that I legitly filled up a tier 9 energy core. Like, oh, imagine that, dude. That would be insanity to say that I did that. Big, yeah, I was one of the ones who did that on Skyfactory. Because I mean, sure, like you can get away with doing it. Like I'm sure you guys would be okay with using power exploits, but no, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Like, what if I just did like a power exploit instead? I don't know. Then it doesn't feel as good, you know? It won't feel as good as actually completing it, like legit. Like, I don't know. I don't know how you guys would feel about that whole situation. Right? Basically, I mean, it's up to you guys whether if you guys would accept that as it actually being done kind of deal. You know what I mean? That's kind of like up to you guys. Like, even if we were to do some sort of like power exploit, because there is one, but I don't want to use it, man, because it just doesn't feel right to do it, you know? And I know, like, that sounds weird coming from my mouth, right? Someone who loves to dupe and break things. I know that sounds weird, but I want to try to keep everything as legit as I can. And I hope you guys understand why I was like, I wanted to add EMC to it, because there's just no way we're gonna even be remotely like be able to get 79 or 73 million essence in a reasonable amount of time too. You also got to consider that too. Like, I can't, based on like, you know, like data, YouTube data and stuff, Like, I don't know how much longer this series is gonna go on, so I'd rather just try to like cram it all as best as I could, or I can. You know, as long as you guys keep enjoying the content, that's all I really care about. And I think that would be an interesting video to film. Like, I spent an entire month doing one challenge. What would be even crazier is if I could record it. Like, record the actual, like, you know, like filling the entire thing, but I can't because I need both computers, you know? So I'll just have to have the game open up in the background, kind of doing its thing. I obviously, if I see it getting close, I actually might film it. You know what I mean? Like, you'll see what I mean by once I actually kind of get the draconic orb kind of going. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's like an absurd number, by the way. Like 9 quintillion or something like that. It's like 9 point something quintillion, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous, right? It is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm emptying these drives. Like, that's how much EMC I'm basically dumping into this thing right now. I'm dumping like hundreds of billions of EMC right now into this thing. Yeah, it's just, I think we were on like the final like few, I think. So I basically gotta let this fill up over the next like few episodes or whatever, right? And dude, building the platform for this is going to be nutty. I don't think I'm gonna extract from here. I don't really need to, but I could have just DSU'd this, by the way. I'm now realizing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Let that empty. And I'll just DSU it. It's just better to DSU it, honestly. Actually, it's not. Actually, it's not. Better to do that. Never mind. I take that back. Because I want to make sure I have an exact number. Versus if I use a DSU, I won't be able to like tell it, hey, stop at this number, which is basically 64,000. Are you not running? You should all be running. Why aren't you pulling out? I'm so confused. It's this one here. Your extract on green. Insert green. Insert green. Extract green. Insert green. Extract green. Insert green. Extract green. I don't know what its deal is. I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna leave it and just hope that it does what it needs to do, kind of thing. You know what I mean? All right, so that should now be up and running. I don't know how this is gonna go. This can go one of two ways. It can go good, or it can go south really quickly. I'm hoping it's, you know, good. All right, where are the dragons at? I don't know why they're not spawning. The dragons are supposed to be spawning. Oh, there they are. There we go. We're out of power. We're out of power. I gotta sit here and wait because oh, dragon hearts or whatever. So now we can actually farm dragons, which is cool. All right, there's one. I killed 2 dragons. I don't know where the other dragon heart is. Where is the other dragon heart? I know I killed another dragon. I should have 2 hearts. Yeah, they're all like doing this weird thing where they're going down here. Yeah, we gotta go back because I think we're gonna run out of power. And that would not be good if we ran out of power. Right? Yeah, we should probably set up maybe a few nether star generators. That's like a big concern that I have though. Is how are we gonna fuel all the stuff that we need to fuel, you know? That's a question that I have. Like, how are we gonna fuel? I might have to break this for a second. That's fine. I need another one of those things. And I don't know realistically how fast this produces EMC, because we're actually producing more than what we were producing previously, I think. Actually, no, we're producing less, aren't we? So technically, red matter would be the way to go if I was to do it. Right? Because I would need way less. Because isn't red matter like 4 million? Or 466,000? That would be such a nice little like thing to do, but oh, can you actually not extract from the top of this? I didn't just set it to I didn't set it to pull. It's nice that I can still access the chest though. Red matter would be the way to go though. For sure. In terms of EMC wise at least. Unless if I grabbed like a retriever or something, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind setting up some power. So like grabbing like a few stars. So I kind of want to show you guys the design that I want to go for. Yeah, I want to show you guys the design that I'm going to go for here. It's actually a pretty cool design idea. So we're going to need a plug. I'm going to need 3 more of these. So the way that my design is going to work, ideally, is we're going to have a chest full of nether stars, which will probably be produced by like emeralds or something. And the idea is to have 4 generators. Okay, maybe doing this here wasn't the best idea. So I have somewhere where I'm not going to be like it be in the way. So the idea is this in the center on the generators network. Okay. And the ender chest sitting on top with the ender chest distributing all the nether stars in a even kind of fashion, right? Now I don't even know if I'm going to be able to export to this fast enough Like, I don't even know how many exporters I'm gonna need for this one system alone. I mean, if it's 64,000 nether stars, it's a lot of freaking nether stars, right? So I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we'll have to figure out some sort of design, and then that will be pasted with like gray dye or something. Gray dye. Hmm. That's just ink and bone meal, I think. I think that's how you make that. Yeah, I think emeralds is probably our next best option for at least generating the EMC that we're gonna need. Obviously, that in combination of other stuff as well is gonna be super nice. So, like, this would be the ender chest, and like, let's just get like 4 stacks of nether stars out, or a couple stacks of nether stars out. So this would be the chest, right? And if I go under here, I actually don't know what it doesn't tell me what RF per tick I'm doing here. Yeah, that alone, no way. I'm not sending 60 million RF. There's no way. That's doing 2 million there. And this is doing nothing because it's pulling energy. What if I were to get a plug for that generator network? It probably won't work because of that. You know, I never thought, like, what if we boosted this with a watt? That's not a good idea. We've already discovered that when you try to boost a flux plug with the watch of flowing time, it absolutely breaks it. So I would just rather not. And that's literally dumping like 4 million, which is nutty. This little system, it's, what is it? 2.5 times 4. It's 2.5 million per generator. So each generator is doing, or each setup is doing 10 million RF per tick, which is just absolutely insane. Wait, that's a quest, isn't it not? Oh my god, this, I'm gonna murder this baby zombie. Hold on. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later, buddy. See you later, buddy boy. Isn't that like a quest? Let's go back here for a second. Produce 1,000 hours per tick. Done. 10,000 hours per tick. 100. No. Yeah. We basically checked off all those quests in one sitting, in one video. In one video, we produced 10 million RF per. This is gonna get crazy. This is going to get. So can I just literally? I can literally just fire this. I can literally just fire it endlessly. I can literally just spam this without ever have to worrying about losing power. Oh my god, dude, that feels nice. Tell you what I'm gonna do. In between episodes, I'm gonna kill 100 or so dragons, and then next episode we'll come back and we'll build the tier 8 shenanigan energy orb, and we'll show you guys how stupid this really is. But yeah, guys, unfortunately it is time to wrap up today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell, become a part of the Hunters tribe. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of July. That would mean a whole lot to me. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna love ya, I'm gonna leave ya till next time.